So this is my second video for today. This one's a little more informal. I wanted to take a second and say thank you to a whole bunch of people that made last weekend's race possible. A lot of people stepped up to the plate, and they really deserve a lot of credit for what happened up there. We all knew Jeff, and we all miss him as a racer, but the people who were closest to him really made last weekend's race really possible. So the first thing I wanted to do is say a great big huge monstrous Iron Giant thank you to Roger Wilder. He got the ball rolling. He helped us get the race set up. Second goes to Bert for putting on a great race. He couldn't control the clay, but he put new clay down to save the track, and man, hats off to that guy. He's trying to make that track a better place for you guys to race. And next, I'd like to say thanks to Peggy Rush. She helped get the ball rolling. Walker Racing Development was the title sponsor for the race, and it was great of them to step up to the plate. And for you that don't know, Walker Racing Development is like the name in building shocks in the U.S. and they're right here. You know, they're right outside of Grays Harbor. And so you street stock guys, talk to any of the Elma guys. Find out how good the shocks are. If you need your shocks, if you need new shocks, you need them rebuilt, Thomas Walker is the guy to talk to. Next, I'd like to say thank you to John L. Scott. They stepped up to make the purse 1400 in remembrance of Jeff's number. And Peggy Rush actually was the one that approached them first and got that ball rolling. And then after that, well, a bunch of people started to donate. And the purse just kept growing. It was $4,200 to the winner. So there's a bunch of people I'd like to thank. Hagen Trucking, and you're going to have to excuse me for some of these names. First of all, I'm not that great at reading names. Second of all, Roger writes in hieroglyphics. I don't know if you've seen his writing, but it looks like something you'd see on the tomb of an Egyptian pharaoh. But anyway, thanks, Roger. Appreciate it, buddy. Billy at St. Paul, Gillis Auto Center, The Weed Shack, Bloom Family Racing. Thanks, Ray and Hunter and the rest of the Bloom family. We really appreciate the support. John L. Scott, Anonymous, Tanner Bridges Racing. Great people. Pub Monty, Moving Made Easy, Alan and Megan Moonshow. I think that's it. Mike Baver, Advanced Automotive, Roger and Angela, Patrick Carl, Slim, Roof Doctor, White's, MW Racing, Russell Contracting, Rob Hanning, Desi and Barry, Kyler Moore, Steve L., Gentry, Miller, hold on, I gotta flip the page, Aaron Reed, Kevin Hansen, Kevin Krentz, and I think that's Faison and Eddie's, but I could be wrong. And once again, I apologize, folks. I'm doing my best. Make sure I got everybody here. Steve, oh yeah, and these are on my sheet. Steve Luller, and I think that's the guy who runs the track. Does a great job up there in the booth. And Jason Reed, who I ran into while I was watching the concert Friday night, and he put $60 on the race. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who stepped up, and big or small, every donation made this race what it was. And a lot of the donations were just showing up and making the best out of a bad situation. We know the track was rough, everybody knows it, and I hated to see so many cars get torn up, but it is a true testament to your guys' ability to drive that we started 26 cars and we didn't lose any cars to wrecks. We lost a lot of cars, but we lost them because they broke, not because they wrecked. Anyway, guys, great job. You all deserve a round of applause, and I can't wait for this race to come around again. I'd really like to be in it. All right, guys, well, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.